Our scripture reading comes from Luke 15, starting at verse 11. We're reading from the International Children's Version of the Bible. It gives it in a little simpler form. And so we're looking right now at the story of the prodigal son. Then Jesus said, "A man had 2 sons. The younger son said to his father, 'Give me my share of the property.' So the father divided the property between his 2 sons. Then the younger son gathered up all that was his and left. He traveled far away to another country. There he wasted his money in foolish living. He spent everything that he had. Soon after that, the land became very dry, and there was no rain, and there was not enough food to eat anywhere in the country. The son was hungry and needed money. So he got a job with one of the citizens there. The man sent the son into the fields to feed pigs. The son was so hungry that he was willing to eat the food that the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. The son realized that he had been very foolish. He thought of all my father's servants have plenty of food, but here I am dying with hunger. I will leave and return to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I am not good enough to be called your son, but let me be like one of your servants.' So the son left and went to his father. And while the son was still a long way off, his father saw him coming. He felt sorry for the son. So the father ran to him and hugged him and kissed him. The son said, 'Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I am not good enough to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Hurry, bring the best clothes and put them also on him. Also put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. And get our fat calf and kill it. Then we can have a feast and celebrate. My son was dead, but now he is alive again. He was lost, but he is found.' So they began to celebrate. The older son was in the field, and as he came closer to the house, he heard the sound of music and dancing. So he called to one of the servants and asked, 'What does all this mean?' The servant said, 'Your brother has come back. Your father killed the fat calf to eat because your brother came home safely.' The older son was angry and would not go into the feast. So his father went out and begged him to come in. The son said to his father, 'I have served you like a slave for many years. I have always obeyed your commands, but you have never even killed a young goat for me to have a feast with my friends. But your other son has wasted all your money on prostitutes. Then he comes home, and you kill the fat calf for him.' The father said to him, 'Son, you are always with me. All that I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be happy because your brother was dead, but now he is alive. He was lost, but now he is found.'" God always blesses the reading of his word.